Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveller, where last episode we travelled towards Saint's Bridge, exploring the town after finding ourselves the Apothecary Shrine. Now beginning Ophilia's Chapter 2, where a little bit of discord is between two young children, Emil and Derryl, as we try to sort out the issue.
Huh?
What is it? It's gone.
Oh.
Derryl, what are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
And you're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
What's it to you?
You see...
We were looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Yeah, we saw him running off after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emma was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch and he went running off that way. Into the deep, dark, dangerous woods.
It can't be.
That way, toward the forest.
What?
The forest?
No way!
Is he crazy? The forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no! That'll be fine. Just think about it. That was a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
Shut up!
What?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn!
I gotta go after him. Wait, Derryl! Good owl team, keeping control of the situation there. I guess we better go save him then, as more travel banter pops out. I'm gonna press the D-pad. A dog with a brooch in his jaws? That could be it. When dogs catch and play, they aren't too full to eat. They oft bullion it for safekeeping, do they now? They aren't collectors, and hiding away sticks, toys, and old bonans too. So you think the dog may have buried Derryl's heirloom? The dog meant no malice. It acted it solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It is home not just to animals, but dangerous monsters too. As a hunter, I fear them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Derryl and Emil are unharmed. I shall leave the plane to thee, but for now, let us keep moving. Definitely. Letting us keep moving indeed. Well, come on, Hannah. You're our geared character of choice at this point, as we head into the Murkwood Trail. Razik, encouraging everyone. Well, off to the trail we go, into the woods. A deep, dark woods where 3 skeletons lived. It looks to be up this way, but it's not, because that's not a ramp. I've got to find any treasure chests nearby.
Letting us hunting.
As big, massive gecko man with only one weakness has appeared. I really wish I took Analyze now. It's a reptilian. And it's good at dodging. And it really hurts like it's some kind of weird boss monster.
Oh, sacred light!
Here goes nothing.
I'm worried here, to be honest.
Letting my arrow fly.
We're missing a lot too. To find the weakness is what I need to do. What the hell is this guy?
Arrow flying true.
Here goes nothing.
I'm just gonna tap it until maybe it goes down, but at this point, nothing's really working in that sense, so
Pick your poison.
let us sort things out a different way. It's not Stephen's.
Bring it on.
A bit of poison will work for it, won't it? Maybe fire?
Feeling feverish?
No.
Out of my way.
Alright, do I have any other choices here? I don't think we actually have hit him with an axe yet. There we go, we found the weakness. Axe as it is.
let your wounds be healed.
1 damage. Well, the poison
Letting the hunt begin.
will do most of the stuff for us, so let's get the break, even though we're gonna miss a ton. And queue up Ferion to be able to get a nice smash attack.
Beginning.
Extra incidental attack is pretty good.
I appreciate it.
Well, that was a bit
Where's the nearest tavern?
of an evasive, heavy-hitting bloke, wasn't it? 111 experience, a fair bit of job points for the kill. Maybe I should have caught him. Oh, well, I did do mass damage to him, mind you. Alright, the chest is below us. I'll take the Inspiriting Plum basket as we go along. Ah!
Flame, protect us.
Right, we're a little bit better for these guys, though I do wonder what the elemental weakness of everyone in the back is.
I appreciate it. Really?
Oh, we got poison on him. Because we need these do a lot less damage, don't they?
Letting my arrow fly.
Must be doing a percentage of max max HP as poison, which is why I did so much damage to that boss.
I will cut him down.
I'll do my best.
I feel like I should just hit with the ice wind. But what I really want to do is try different elements on the guys in the back. Axes are a weakness too.
Letting my arrow fly.
We know Evermore. Yeah! To be honest, they haven't got much left in them. Just more or less just finish off the group.
Try again.
Because Alfin just keeps getting that SP back from all his attacks. I feel like walking everywhere now because of the encounter reduction, but we also need encounters to build up our levels because bosses don't give a spike in any experience, which is a bit sad in and of itself. Oh no, look.
My turn now.
Treasure enemies. Treasure enemies.
Ice, splinter, and storm.
Trade runes would work so well on them, wouldn't it?
I appreciate it. Really?
All the same though, we have everything we need to demolish these guys in the fastest way possible. When you count level slashers power in with the sword that we've managed to steal,
Thou didst fight with courage.
it's a miracle that we actually do wear stuff that I bought legitimately. But then I say legitimately, but it might be the proceeds of selling stuff that we stole. How much do you reckon of my gear is stuff that I actually own from a legitimate venture? This is a good question. Technically, these chests must be someone's chests, you know? I'm stealing them willy-nilly. Well, we met the big bad forest. And on the bridge,
Flame, protect us.
hi, another group. I really need to find out what their weakness is for another element.
I appreciate it. Really? Over here.
I'll do my best.
That weird gecko, though, that did some crazy damage to me, and then it
Splinter and storm.
hasn't appeared again.
What next?
I'll never forget him.
Cut him down.
All right.
Alright, who's up next? Weird bug number 1. Missing to me. Hopefully the next bug to attack is the top one, so I'll boost one for the easy break.
Letting the hunt begin.
Get another level slash.
I will cut him down.
If I were to defend on you, It would put you next to that guy. Okay. Let's use fire.
Flames, burn this away!
I should have powered that up a bit more, but I
Here
just
we
wanted to
go.
find out what the other weakness was. It's not fire, surprisingly. I will take out this guy.
Ha! Try again.
Ophilia's about to level up and get her SP back, but Alfin does first of all for level 24. Thief Alfin. We all know it looks better on Trezor. And this Chatton is proclaiming its innocence. I don't know why, for all those cheers, so it's trying to get you to put comments in the YouTubes. How daring them. How daring them indeed. Do I head up here first of all, or head right? Because there's an event to the right, which I'm guessing is going to be finding one of the kids.
There is no choice.
But here we go. We've got the tree people.
Letting the hunt beginning. I will cut him down.
And we broke most of the tree people. The tree people are not doing well. The power of chat compels me, does it? Is your head gonna start swiveling around?
Well then,
Well, we're gonna level up off this battle, so let's check for another weakness, eh?
flames, burn this away!
Oh, fire's a weakness, is it? Wait, these guys lived?
My turn.
How did those guys live?
Keep it up.
Bring it on.
Like, super seriously.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Sort them out, Hannah. I'll deal with them.
I honor thee, my quarry.
152 experience, 108 job points. And it's about to level up as well, so that's not too bad. I just wanted to give the SB over to it. Let's go find the event bit first, then. Hopefully we'll find the kids and be able to send them home and then go look for the dog and afterwards. Or not, as the case may seem to be.
Let's see what you got.
Alright, bows on the owls,
I'll do my best.
swords on everyone else. Of course, we're going to go for the break every time here, and that hits twice. Do I bother breaking that, or break? Yeah, let's break a howler.
Here we go.
You do not have bows, so that's unfortunate in a way. We gotta break the rest in the back, but we should try to look for more weaknesses for them because there's 2 melee weaknesses for them.
What's the big idea?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
So it seems for attacking them out, they decided to debuff Alfin. It's a bit mean.
I will cut him down.
Of course, it wasn't liable to be swords.
Out of my way.
Let's get the other break here.
Coming, if thou dare.
Set it up nicely
Cut him down.
for a slash of doom.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Maybe I should try to capture some more of these. I've got a lot of guys on only one. That's how it levels up. I'll try and get my ultimate skills now, really. Oh, literally, this was the only way I could go, was left. I'll take the treasure chest, that's for sure. Energizing pomegranate.
Letting us beginning. Letting my arrow
As we
fly
meet
and
this
true.
group again.
I will cut him down.
I like the fact that even though they seem to have a ton of HP,
My turn.
they also have a fairly easy break to reach.
Bring it on.
So that I may nuke all I like. One survives. But one survives. The Fairion's up
Don't
to the task.
start things you can't finish.
Oh, not long until we level again at this rate. The GIP we're bringing in as well is great. So that'll take us down to where we were. That's the most interesting point. It looks to be there's a secret passage that goes upwards somewhere. Or not so secret passage.
Let us begin.
Baron first.
Out of my way.
Not like you're going to break the others, so... Which owl goes first? The other owl.
Here goes nothing.
We tried swords, we tried that. We haven't tried daggers versus the owls? Nope.
I'll do my best. Flames, burn this away.
See, I guess staves is there to try.
Let my arrow
But there is a
fly
kind of...
true.
Do we even want to?
I will cut him down.
Hanit Warrior's doing such a good job after all. It's the only thing we haven't tried is staves.
I'll not be defeated.
Do I go just all in again with this? Yeah, why not? Probably try to see if they've got a separate spell weakness too. Thinking
I
about it.
hope I've grown more able.
Ophilia, the damage dealer, extreme. It's interesting the balance of this game because of course the melee generally get more options to break and can break in like big lumps, faster breaks.
Come on, I've got
Spellcasters
better
are
things
balanced to
to
do
do.
silly damage. Silly damage.
Come in, if thou darest.
If only we had a certain someone in the party, we'd have had all their weaknesses by now. We know it's not axes. I've got to go for him. Oh, I should have gone for the other one. Oh no, I get to
Bring
go
it
for him
on.
anyway. Haha. I know, we know that's not fire either. Why am I stealing off you? I succeeded, 90%. I should go back to the old man.
Defeated.
Great success. Right, so we found it to be lightning. I thought I'd try a
Out of
different
my
one,
way.
see what we can get.
What's yours is mine.
We'll steal some more essence of pomegranate. And finish the job.
Where's the nearest tavern?
And Farion and Alphin level up. Right, they're finally reaching above the level of everyone else. So again, we're going to have a complete party switch next time we go. There's got to be another save point nearer in. To whatever boss we're fighting after all. As we pick up a healing grape. Gotta make sure we're not missing any pathways. There's a Farion chest there.
Standest thou against
At least with
me?
Farion locked in as our
Then
main
be
party
hunted.
member. There is no way on hell that we can miss any of these
Here
triple
goes
chests,
nothing.
is there? No! She's got an X over her head.
I will not be thy...
She's silenced in a sense, but that means she just can't use skills. Not like I was gonna anyway, so fine by me. Linda! Can we ever try and parry you up,
I'll
Lind?
not be defeated.
I'm not even kidding. We need to give you some more power. Well, there's the break we knew was coming.
My turn. Keep it up.
It's not even enough to take one down.
I'll not be defeated. Flames, burn this away.
But we know who has the power to do that.
I hope I've grown
Not a
more
problem.
able.
Right, Ophilia's gonna level up soon and get her magic back, so mainly I've got to use still SP of Farion, keep his stuff up. Mind you, he can always gain off a boss pretty fast. Anything over here? Nope. We should cross the water. There's a chest to our left as well, but the chest to the right is... There's a chest, two chests to our right.
Now,
Explore
let
the
us
dungeon.
Well then. Flames, burn this away.
Ophilia's going to level from this battle at the very least, so we know everything's going to be fine. Actually, now would be a very good time to use this. Because that'll be the full SP refill.
All right.
And that'll be the break.
What next?
Warrior Hanet can level slash it again.
Cut him down.
And Ophilia's about to level up no matter what. So what I'll do is I'll share some SP over to Hanet.
Always happy to share.
Boost her up a little bit.
My turn.
Farron will come in. Unfortunately not able to use his super uber skill. But everyone's pretty much dead at this point, aren't they?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Really do need to find out the weaknesses for some of these other guys though. Speared!
I'll do my best.
Well, you're leveling up anyway, so use all your spell power.
The flame guides us true.
Which SP stands for too. Can Ophilia get all their magic back after we dump the magic from Ferion and Alfin? The Thief Doubler. Right, Clarity Stone has been gained, whatever that may be. We'll find out later, I'm sure. Just down here, however. There's got to be a secret path or somewhere further down that I can cross.
My turn now.
Why are you always going first?
Flames, burn this away.
Of course I'm going to appeal to your power if you can do that.
Bring it on.
Get your SP
Don't
back.
mind if I do.
28, it's not too bad. Hanet can of course level slash it again. Not that. So I'm going to take one.
Letting my arrow fly and
But
true.
I could just do it again. I'm going to take them out individually because I want to do
I'll
something.
not be defeated.
They're not weak to staffs.
All right.
Staving. But just enough damage to take the whole party
Try
out
again.
while being relatively untouched. Hit once. Do you think all these job points I've got myself some more stuff at this point? How does Hanet have an SP overflow? Because you can gift more than they can have and then they can use it in that battle. It's perfectly fine to do that. Alright. Job points I've been gaining again here. Let's go for your tier 3 skill. I've been gaining a load of points, sure, but not to a usable value. Except for you. I'll learn Mercy Strike on you first. Why not? Do you know what? I need more slots here. Technically, incidental attack is good at times, but other times not so much. It probably could be skipped out for something like that. Off just the normal attacks. He does them more often than he does non-combat attacks, doesn't he? I got stuck on something then. Right, I'm going to trust that it's somewhere further downriver, which it is straight away. Pick up a healing great bunch. There's another chest down here.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
Bring it on.
So we know the two routes to getting these guys down. I should sword up whichever is the first attacker here, to be honest. I can't stop the birds from attacking en masse. Yeah, that's definitely better.
What next?
We'll be seeing more second serving than incidental attack, that's for sure. If I attack you like this,
My turn now.
we could just use a simple cleric. A simple fireball. That'll work.
My turn.
We should give some BP over right now. Yeah, second serving way better.
If thou darest.
He says until he wants the other ability.
I
Level
will
slash!
cut him
Well then,
So I wonder what your extra weakness is, sir. Bonk.
Here goes nothing. Ha!
Bonk.
Try again.
Chests are a massive nuisance. Is that just because the amount one is willing to do to go and hunt them? Like going way off the beaten track just to find what's down a dead alleyway without having a area map to know if you've got them or not. I guess that could be annoying to some, yeah.
What next?
Let's get the slash across everyone once again.
I will cut him
PG
down.
Olive strikes back. What do you mean? I'm not PG. Parents have guided people to me, then they're wrong.
I'll do my best. Flames, burn this way.
And that is
The
a full
flame
nuke.
guides us true.
Right. We're about to get some more levels on the party. But nearly, we got all treasure chests within this dungeon area. There's Kiddo. Everyone's reached level 32 in the meantime. Do you think he'll be level 40 by the time all these chapter 2s are actually completed? I'm starting to think he will be. Psychic Staff. Now that's got not that much compared to what we've got. So the Staff of Wonders is definitely better. More element attack, the physical attack that can hit as well. Also can knock down spellcaster a little bit too.
I'll make this quick.
What next?
Saying I missed a chest. Psh, psh.
My turn.
I should have went with double slash to be honest. Oh, that works.
Bring it on.
I'll stop this bit of wood from attacking me this time. You know what's
I'll do my
coming here,
best.
don't you? Burn it all!
Flames, burn this away.
The trees still stand!
Here we go.
The trees still stand! What do? We amputate a limb!
Out of my way.
Use Ferrum power.
And that's that.
Alright then, Alvin levels up just before we go into what will probably be another boss battle. And a resolution of a chapter. We're saving some kids as we go, Kindle. We're not even after the Sacred Flame at this point in time. Let's go to our inventory a second. Make sure we have SP on a couple of people. May as well heal up Farron while we're here. And skills-wise, I don't really think we can take any more. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to change your job. Stop trying to change his job, mate. I think you can learn a new skill, can't you? Rehabilitate. Cure a single ally of all status elements and render them immune to further elements for 2 turns. Alright, a new support skill's been unlocked, and now we can see his ultimate ability, Dotter's Charity. For 3 turns, items used by a single chosen ally will affect everyone. It's pretty good, to be honest. But a bit more situational, one would say. Ah, oh, damn it. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. That was a bit more lackluster than a certain thief's ultimate ability, wouldn't you say? What was his support skill that he learned, though? Heightened healing. Gain additional 30% HP or SP when being healed or restored. I'm fine with what the items do in general, I gotta say. As we move on. Where'd that dog go? And how far in here am I? Where's your friend? I have to find that brooch.
Emil!
Aha, there's Derryl.
Derryl?
I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more.
You idiot!
What are you talking about? We've got to get out of here.
But
The dog.
Are you serious?
Forget about the stupid dog.
but
Dog didn't forget about him, though. Did you hear that?
Emil!
Run for it, Emil.
Damn!
Stay back. Derryl.
there's no time for rest.
Over here.
Oh,
Sister Ophilia.
such a relief.
Thank heavens I arrived in time. Now get behind me, both of you. Right.
You mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry, everything's all right. You two are very brave. Now, if only we could be on our way. We'll have to defeat it first. That's the cool transition music. Ready?
Lose to you.
Nope. It's building up this time.
Bring it on.
So what weaknesses are we looking for this time? Well, I guess it's try every single weapon until we get it right, you know?
Out of my way.
I said as well, thinking about it, I should use a few skill on you. Can we make you only have one turn? Rather than two?
Beginning.
It doesn't seem to have affected him whatsoever. Arrows, nothing.
Well then.
Staves, nothing.
What next?
Swords, good. Extra attack, good.
Here.
Bestial claw across the party, you can't rate me like that. Hopefully daggers.
Really?
Not so much. I'm gonna hug the puppy. I'm gonna hug the puppy perfectly.
Here we go.
Yeah, that shackling didn't do any good. It didn't. I was wondering if it would lower his attack rating, so he'd only do one attack per turn, but no. Two it is.
I'll do my best.
Right, time to poke at you a little bit and try to find out what you might be weak to. We found our weakness.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Apart from that, we know we're going for swords. So we'll break the beast
Here
this
we go.
time. And then it's time to go to work, isn't it, really?
Alrighty.
We're going to empoison the boss.
Pick your poison.
Because we know poison works so well on bosses.
My turn.
It might not have the flashy damage right this second, like Ava's Reckoning does, however.
Steal the show.
I'll do
5,704.
my best. Here I
Bring
go.
it from the heavens.
Oh, sacred light.
Is that better than using a 22 spell, though, you know? Only 350 damage for poison this time. Maybe the boss we fought before was really weak to poison specifically. Maybe. We're still going. It's still broken. I wasn't expecting that. Da-dum, ba-da-ba-dum.
My turn now.
Let's see if I can find another weakness here. Still do 1,000 damage from fire, after all.
What next?
Alright, Hannet's up for this, at the very least. Cross strike! For a big lump again.
Here goes nothing.
Ah! Well, he's about to be able to attack us normally again. Let's use my thief skill here to do absolutely nothing at all. What are my still chances? 50%?
I'll take that.
I would, but I didn't get it. Do you want to try and capture the boss, Hannet? I'm pretty sure you probably can, but still. The Direwolf eyes you warily. It's up to its defenses, up to its physical attack power.
Bring it on.
Well, we have ways of breaking through that.
Letting the hunt begin.
And we know everyone here can do the incidental attack to get the extra attack going, second serving.
Out of my way.
I don't think
I must
this
be
enemy
defeated.
is going to all of a sudden be able to just nuke my party down to oblivion. So let's continue using stuff like Holy Light.
Oh, sacred light.
Knock it down to 1 away. Hanit, what happened to it? Physical attack down and Hrodvitnir howls with rage. What does your rage do though, sir? Right, we can definitely break the guy. That's not a problem whatsoever. It seems that he's amplified the amount of attacks he can now do, which obviously sucks for us.
Here goes nothing.
Can I use some apothecary skill to cure you of all status ailments at this point, lady?
Got just what you need.
That doesn't count for
I'll do
physical
my best.
damage down. Why not? But she now has a syringe. Hooray! As Kenny Amphy's been gifted us by Razik. Thank you very much. Well, we're going to leave it another turn, obviously, before we do the proper nukes when we've got all the power that we can possibly muster.
Coming, if thou
You darest. I wanted to buff my physical powers, but it didn't really work for me very well, did it? Unless I maybe use that to cancel on this turn and then go for it next turn. Cancel! For some reason,
I'll do my
status
best.
removals did not work, but using the opposite status buff, of course it works. What do you think does more damage? The light strike
Here I go.
or a mass scholar magic? The scholar magic, of course.
Out of
That
my
double
way.
hit. Oh, we also found a weakness.
Let's do this. Time
As
to
Abel's
see the
reckoning pops on through yet again. But the wolf
Coming,
stays up.
if thou darest.
It's going to have 3 attacks coming our way soon. So I'm worried about that a little bit.
Coming.
So I'm going to direct everything to our most offensive
All right.
person, who also can resist all status ailments. Surely that will not go badly.
That'll do her.
We're going to go for another break, but we know we've got lightning to hit too as well. 9! Of course you're going to attack across the party.
I'll not be defeated.
So it did 2 attacks then. Its strength buff is going to go down on this turn. We can definitely get a break before the next time this comes up again, so we're not too worried.
Thunder.
Plus, it's probably weak.
Bring it on.
So we need 7 hits. It's pretty easy with the setup we have currently.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Okay, so what do we need to do? So we got 2... No, we're good no matter what. And hopefully we get the extra attack, but we
What
didn't.
next?
We can cancel out all these attacks. There we go, there's the
I'll do
extra
my
attack.
best.
So we can break with you. Let's go with the big old lightning blast yet again. Taking all those attacks off the list again. I'm going to steal some SP, of course. That poison's still ticking.
Here we go.
But if you know what I mean, we're not really doing anything with it.
Alrighty.
Time to amputate. Oh, amputating life. That's what we go and do.
That's what I'm talking about.
As the wolf, whose name I probably cannot remember to pronounce, goes down. Hey, hey, another chapter completed. Hrodvitnir's down. You managed to write it down. Oh, maybe it's your local language. I don't know.
Whoa.
That name. You saved our lives.
Wow.
Kicked its butt. So we got Aber's Reckoning. Okay, now everything's all right. Good riddance to scary monsters.
Oh,
You said it.
Come on.
Come on, Emil. Let's go back home.
But
Hang on. If you just give me a little bit more time.
You idiot!
What? More time to get killed? You think that was the only monster in here?
oh,
But Ah! See? I knew I'd find it.
Emil.
Emil, you...
such a relief.
Nice going, Emil.
Thanks. Now then.
I knew you had it in you. Now let's get out of here. Out of the deep, dark woods. To be honest, if we didn't find it then, he'd probably have gone back. It wouldn't have been good. Better to find it now than later. Emil, I think that Derryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does? Derryl? Emil, I shouldn't have said any of those things I said. I'm sorry. Sorry for being so mean to you.
Derryl?
When my mum died, it seemed so unfair. I think I was just trying to make you hurt too.
I'm sorry.
Emil, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's okay. I knew you were sad and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better either.
exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend can. That's really true. But you understand each other now, and that's what counts. Now play nice, you hear?
I'm sorry.
I really am sorry, Emil.
Nah.
It's alright. Besides, you saved my life. If you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive.
Emil.
Thank you for choosing to be eaten instead. Alright, boys. Save it until we're back in town. Come along. And so, we now make for the cathedral with a bit more travel banter. Maybe it's with Derryl this time. That'd be nice. Let's press. Let me level with you. You know I said that I press in the D-pad to do it. Out of 3 times we've had travel banter so far this session, I have pressed the D-pad first twice. If you go back and look, you'll see because I move slightly upwards. You're very quiet, Farian. Are you thinking how heartwarming it is to see quarreling friends make good again? Not exactly. They just reminded me of something. And what might that be? My childhood. It wasn't particularly a happy one, though, so you're probably better off not hearing the details. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. No need to apologise. It was a long time ago. There's nothing but a memory now, and I know I'm not the only one around with such an uplifting past. I admire your attitude, Farian. It's very brave. Hardly. It's nothing to write home about. I can relate to that. Up we go then, to the church. As our flame-bearing priestess. Is doing quite a good job, or
I
cleric,
have
more the way.
returned, Your Excellency.
Welcome back, Sister Ophilia. And how did you find our humble town?
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
Children, you say?
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the Flamebearer who carries it.
The heart of the Flamebearer?
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophilia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
Hey, Emil, did you find that brooch?
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of them. It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil? It sure was.
Living snot, huh?
Sister! It's true though, isn't it?
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
The beast?
No, sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Now, just a second.
Anyway, Sister Ophilia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil? She really is.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Sister Ophilia leaves Saintsbridge behind, her journey far from over, with one last prayer to the sacred flame of this land, that it might bring happiness to the children living here. She embarks for Goldshore, a town in the coastlands. There, the second church awaits her on her journey. That might be where more or less we go out to now, when you think about it. Because next up, we want to hit Alfin's quest. It's a bit weird, like, she took offense to the words living snots, by the way. She's not going to take offense to the guy constantly going friggin' outrageous. You know what that stands for, can't you? Maybe I shouldn't bring it up. Alright, better sleep in the inn. Make sure we're nice and rested. I didn't bring anyone to, like, solve this guy's worries, though. A parent or something like that. And head out once again. And switch out the party, because of course Trez has got to come in now. Over we go. So, how are we switching up the party this time? With all the lovely gear that we have. Well, we'll get Cyrus back in again, of course. For Ophilia. So, you're in. Oh, I guess we can get Prim in again, really. Or Olberic. It's technically the whole lot that need to go in, really. Obel Prim. Obel Prim. Prim is super powerful. But then we need Alfin in when we reach the destination as well. So it'll be Olberic, Alfin, and one other. Most likely, level-wise. So we'll go with this party for our travelling. Switch it over yet again. Gotta set them all up with jobs, as usual. It'd be nice to actually get them set to final jobs. By having all the job things, but by the time we reach our next location, I'm hoping to have got the 7th. of a long line of jobs. Don't you need Elfin? No. Because I'm not where Elfin is yet. I got a lot of travelling to do before then. We got some exploration. It's a whole new path. Probably going past 2 towns by the look of the map as well. It's quite a ways. So, apart from that, it's job time. So you're still set to cleric. I think that'll be completely fine for you to be set to. If we set you... No, quite good as a cleric, to be honest. I do it cool as apothecary as well. We're going to set you to scholar. That is the powerful job that you have going currently. And it's a great setup considering the gear that she has on her. Alright, Tressa. She's already a spear person, isn't she? So she's got spears and daggers. She's got staffs and staffs. But we've already got Hunter and Fairy on there. I'll keep that for now. I could change on Hunter Farian. To Warrior Farian, maybe? Well, she was learning the noble way of the thief, so we'll give her thief. That's what she's set up as. It gives her the most different weapons, doesn't it? And I may well get Hunter's last ability first, I guess, with Farian. And then change him to Warrior after that. Let's worry him up now. Come on. Let's go for it. Right, the snipe saber's become loose now because of other people switching to this or that. So we will get a pool of weaponry in which to use. So that's nice. Of course, defensive stuff never really changes. Staff of Wonders. Better than your psychic staff by a mile. Put that on. We've got tons of them. I guess you'll have to have the greatsword for now, Trez. The Magus Glaive, that's so you can do spell attacks, isn't it? So the Crescent Dagger. And Tomahawk Bow probably would be good too. Because that's changing jobs off Therian, wasn't it? I changed that over. Right, in terms of better shields, that's not necessarily better. We're still looking for more defensive items by the look of things. We could boost her SP a ton. Yeah, why not? Everyone else has relatively okay defensive gear. So I think everyone can easily keep going forward here. Yeah, metal hat's better though. Oh, your stave needs to change to Staff of Wonders as well. And you got the Magus Knife there. We are set. We are set up. The only problem I would have is just buying a couple of abilities, eh? So let's get, 1,000 spears. Spearhead. And Insight. Such a big boost in just talents. We're going for your own skills, so that'll be fine. Do we go for your merchant? Yeah, we'll go for your merchant. And we're going for Blizzard with you, aren't we? More or less. Skills-wise, we're looking okay. So these are active regardless of them being on or not. So they are there forever. We don't have to worry about anything else. I could go for some extra physical strength, however. So let's do that. I'm amazed I haven't got you another skill yet, sir. How have I not managed to do that? Obviously, we need to get you using more stuff. Endless items is there, but we're fine with that no matter what. Yeah, we're set up. Ready to go. Let's get out on the trail again, but let's get nearest to the point we want to travel from, first of all. I'm glad I went that way rather than this way, because obviously I couldn't reach. So the nearest way to get up there, one step up, and then go down and around. Technically, you can reach it from here. Cobblestone! Back in the Highlands. So yeah, more or less my plan for the job points is to work towards everyone's base skills at this point. So we have one special skill on everyone. At least their base ability special skill, because that's the most powerful. We change their other jobs willy-nilly to get them more support skills. Now we have our 2 magic spellcasters of ultimate death, and more. That said, how can I break these guys the easiest? We get 1 darkness blow down on them, and that's about it. Trezor has swords now, so she can help me with the weird rock armadillo sheep things, I guess. You can also try to take out the rat guy. Oh! Well, they're also low HP, aren't they? So what am I worrying about? I forgot about that. We're in a low level zone. Things have stopped scaling.
What next?
Just put them in the head.
I am ready.
Apart from Mr. Ratty here, of course. Yeah.
And that's that.
Stop being a silly. Stop being a silly. Just fight them. Break them. Knock them down. There's that fairy on there for the sharing of SP after all. We just got to make sure we're on the right bit so I can choose my downwards path. Danger level 11. We don't have to worry. With our crazy spell abilities. This Trezor spots more money left behind by an unfortunate soul. Not think of it a different way, Trezor. You're just alleviating and upping our... Hello! When did I miss that?
May I have this dance?
Out of my way.
I'm ultimately very confused.
Level slash.
Level slash!
Where's the nearest tower?
Hey, Pharaon seems pretty good as a warrior too. He has less weapon choices, sure. But level slash is good. And also I can steal SP, so if I got some user and something else. Oh yeah, there's this. Untouched Sanctum. Have I been in here? I'm really confused. Is this one of the places I've been? I don't know anymore. No, I haven't been in the untouched Sanctum. Well, let's touch this Sanctum all over the place.
May I have this dance?
And find zombies.
My turn.
What else did we expect?
Level slash.
Just wondering if swords are going to be good on you. Obviously not.
Now, what next?
Cleric skills, you know. Well, actually, technically, why cleric skills when everything is weak to fire?
Great inferno. The land.
Enough so that everything will die.
Here I go!
Alright, let's look for the other weakness. If only I could capture myself a zombie. You look really fancy in that warrior's gear there, Farian. This zombie, though, is a bit hardy.
I am ready.
Blood Force trauma.
Here I go!
We now know our answer.
Pardon me!
You need some more SP, Trezor. Take it from the enemy. Maybe I should save before jumping into this cave any further. But a side dungeon isn't a bad joint to meet. We just run past it. I just realised the save point's back here. And there's a treasure chest probably down that way. And I walked past this place. It was a good level to level up earlier. I'll take this. Get another battle.
May I have this dance?
And this time we've got
Let's do this.
a guy that doesn't like me being windy. That's enough to knock out all the elements in the back.
Out of my way.
The undead are
I'm ready.
stupidly hardy, aren't they? Stab.
Now, what the?
Still stats for you guys? Yeah.
Here I go.
Get stabby.
I appreciate it. Really?
They have a lot of HP to them.
Don't start things you can't finish.
As Primrose levels up, Trezor levels up to 24 as well. Yeah, I think by the time we reach our next location, we're going to have a fairly balanced party level-wise. Going with the level them all at the same time kind of thing. Hello. It appears to be an ancient monument of some kind engraved with runes of some forgotten tongue. For that, I step back to Cobblestone before we explore the rest. Right, you. How's search come along? If you cross any ancient monuments, pray tell me at once. Does this count? Does this count? It's an ancient something. I'll take you for the time being then. Maybe that'll be the best way for doing it. I don't know if that is what I'm doing or not. It looks like an ancient something. Maybe she might know something about it? And off we go again through the same low-level enemies we fought before. Ready for the next battle? This is the bit where I know I could put on Cyrus's skill.
Ready or not, here I come.
But meh.
I am ready.
I could also just wipe them out in one attack.
The show is over.
Get the tiniest amount of experience, but most importantly, more jump points. Works too. Hopefully this is right, but it seems a bit weird to have to take her inside a dungeon. Doesn't seem the safest place, but mind you, she is with people that can very much take it on.
Step right up. It's my turn now.
Is it? Is it? Well, these guys are actually
The winds of fortune are howling.
level 3 ones. Technically, still SP would have been better. And I should have gone on the other eagle first.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Because we know we can break them.
The show is over.
Please follow me into the deadly cave of the undead. Life will be fine. It'll be fine.